Hey everyone, quick message. You're about to watch my reaction to Attack on Titan Season 1, episodes 7, 8, 9, and 10 in dub. Please remember, the sub version of this reaction is already on YouTube. All of Season 1 is on YouTube in subbed. We're catching up with the dub on YouTube to bring them both into alignment. And then as we move forward, the episodes will come out as dub and sub at the same time. So just need to play a little bit of catch up. Season 2 has gone off to the editors. As soon as that's back, we will start getting Season 2 up, and we'll eventually get to a position where the sub and dub are in the same place as each other. And of course, you can catch up with the sub and dub early access over on Patreon because they're unedited, so they can go straight up there. We're in Season 4. We've only got a handful of episodes left. So if you're watching this past mid-December 2025, then we've probably finished it over on Patreon, and we'll be looking at what anime we're going to be doing next in the next couple of weeks. So there'll be a shortlist and then a poll. So if you want to be part of that, head over to Patreon. You can vote. You can shortlist as part of the free tier. So come along, join the community. Look forward to seeing you. Enjoy the reaction. Hey and welcome everyone. We are here again. It's a beautiful sunny day outside, and there's nothing more I would like to be doing right now than watching Attack on Titan. We're at episode 7. Things aren't looking good, are they? They're not looking good for Armin. They're not looking good, certainly not looking good for Eren. We had some interesting insight into Mikasa's life in the previous episode about her. I'm interested in her response to some of what's going on and how, I mean, they're in this really distressing environment, aren't they? And I wonder how she displays that distress, how it manifests in her. And when we think about this, we need to think about it internally and externally. The difficulty with the internal stuff, which is what I see in clients, as in this difficulty, is we don't know. As a therapist, I don't know what's going on in there. I don't know what's going on in your mind. I don't know what's going on in your body unless you articulate that to me in some way. And then we have difficulty in the actual articulation and the language that we use because people mean different things when they say the same thing. So the difficulty with TV shows and animes and things like that is that unless the show and the writer or the producer purposely gives us some insight by the character articulating, we don't really know. So we have to rely on what we can observe. And we can do this with ourselves. We can do this with therapy clients. You know, we talk about, if I were a CCTV camera in the corner of your room, or if I was a fly on the wall, for instance, what would I see you do? And quite often a client will say something like, well, I'll be feeling really anxious. And my response would be, okay, but I can't see that. Like, I can't see anxiety itself. Like, what would I see? What would I observe on a camera? And they'll say something like, well, I might be pacing up and down. Okay, great. That's an observable behavior. You may see me talking a million miles an hour when I get anxious to someone. Okay, that's observable behavior. So we can start to understand someone's experience through their external behaviors. And so I give that as an example because that's what we need to look at when we think of TV characters and show characters. So it's interesting to bring this back into Mikasa's distress is we don't really see it externally. So we wonder what's going on inside for her. She feels quite emotionally restrained. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean by that? It feels like she keeps it in, but she doesn't keep it in and it comes out in like an unhelpful, maladaptive way. She seems to channel it into her combat skills, into her mission, into her objective, which some people might argue that that isn't healthy because in some ways it's a distraction. But we've got to consider the context here of what's going on. Like they're literally fighting for their lives. So being able to focus on that is probably quite healthy at that time. We haven't seen much of her outside of that, I don't think. Trying to think back. We don't really see much of their downtime, do we? Where they're not training, or they're not fighting, or they're not trying to achieve some outcome. We don't really see them when they're just kind of chilling because they haven't got any time for that. Maybe Mikasa's emotional restraint at this time is okay. Thinking about her purpose though, her main purpose seems to be around Eren's safety and making sure he doesn't die, which is interesting because what that does is it anchors her sense of meaning externally to her. So her sense of meaning is anchored to Eren. And that can cause problems because firstly, what would that do if Eren, well, he's been eaten. So what does that do to her sense of meaning? I mean, you could hypothesize that that would say that she has failed her objective, as in she's failed her meaning, her purpose. And she doesn't have another purpose, not an intrinsic one as such. Like her meaning is anchored to something else. And I think that we see when Eren is threatened by someone, that's when we see Mikasa's response. We see some anger there. And then we saw some of her predisposing factors in that episode. She watched the brutal murder of her parents. There was then an attempt at human trafficking. I think that's what we'd call it. So I'm not sure exactly what age she was around then, but that gives you a sense of how she must view the world. The world is unsafe, the world is unfair, the world is unjust. And that's happening at a really critical developmental period for her. And we didn't really see what she was like prior to that incident. But I'm guessing up to that point, things were kind of okay for her. I mean, that's a bit of an assumption. So we have this real shattering of that core belief of the world is relatively safe at that really important developmental period in her life. And then obviously Eren saves her, and that creates that attachment. She's lost everyone else, protect him at all costs. He becomes her meaning. Oh yeah, and we saw that, I just remembered, we saw that little almost montage of cruelty. Her dad was holding like a duck or a chicken or something, and just animals, was it like insects, eating each other for survival. Just imagine just that's how you end up viewing the world as a child. But then, having said that, some of those same behaviours are potentially quite protective for her. Now, having some purpose, some external meaning, such as in Eren, does give some structure to someone's life. It does give some motivation to take action towards something. It's risky, like I said before, if something happens to that meaning. But whilst it's there, potentially quite protective. She's got some social support. She's got Armin, who's in a bad way himself. But the rest of the scouts, I mean, she's clearly got a physical protective factor. She's agile, isn't she? She's a good fighter. She seems quite adaptable to the moment to serve her meaning. I think let's get into the episode. I didn't mean to talk about this, and when I do talk about these things, this just comes from my mind. This, I don't sit down and write a massive analysis and read it out. I just want to tell you what's coming up for me. Let's crack on, because I just want to watch the episode. I want to know what happens. There's a lot going on. Everyone's in a bad way. No one's winning this, are they? It's just survival. It's just a fight for survival at the moment. Just living to survive. Jeez.
Giant humanoid creatures with a taste for our blood. The brute strength of these aberrations trumped an average person's many times over.
This music, while you're hearing this soundtrack's good. Why do we get such a big recap each time?
The territory couched within the circle of Walmaria was abandoned. 20% of the human race perished.
No! Eren, as long as you're part of my life, I can fight to the bitter end.
Oh, as long as I have you, I can do everything. She doesn't know, does she? She doesn't know yet. Oh, boy. We were just talking about her sense of meaning, weren't we? Some people say watch the intros. Other people say don't watch the intros. Who knows? Who knows what to do? These melodies are good though, aren't they? The small blade.
We need you here!
My expertise is needed to help direct the reinforcements.
Behind the safety of the inner gate.
They need my help reorganizing. Rather us be overwhelmed due to a logistical nightmare!
You gotta adapt though. Be flexible.
If we lose those supplies...
That's enough!
Don't start fighting each other.
Why isn't anyone going over the wall? They must have heard the withdrawal signal.
I wonder what their sense of smell is like. Can they smell the humans in there?
That musket's not enough to stop them.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that happened quick. That was just... Oh, I've got chills. That was just like 3 seconds. Obviously of what we saw. But he must have been sat there loading his weapon. She's like, what's that going to do? That shotgun against that massive Titan. You're also thinking this ain't for the Titan. No hesitation, just straight in the mouth, gone. That is just how quick life is taken. The distress and pressure that these people are under. Where that is, from their perspective, the best way out. Just didn't expect that at all. I didn't mean to pause it for this long, but it just doesn't seem right to just like not skip over, but just to watch that bit and go, oh man, that was sad. Like that's a big moment for that person, for that guy and everyone around him. Like it just shows what they're going through. Just listen to the distress of the other people now.
What are we gonna do?
We can't do.
He's helpless.
If finally gave us the order to withdraw, and we were all out of gas, of course.
Where are they?
They all lost their will to fight, and I can understand why. But they abandoned their duty to supply us, barricading themselves inside HQ. And of course, Titans have swarmed the place, which means we can't get the gas ourselves.
Then why are we waiting? We gotta go! Eventually the Titans are gonna come for us!
Look at these two different responses. That's Connie, right? Connie's, the supply chain's messed up. We need to go and fix it. We need to go and take out the Titans around HQ. John, I can't remember how you pronounce his name. It's hopeless. We can't do anything without this supply chain. Just two, I mean, they're both in the same context. They've both lived pretty much through the same last hour or so, but two very different perspectives and two different responses to this, which is interesting, isn't it? Because it begs the question, why? And it's got to come down to just lived experience. What have they both been through before? What's their learning history been like up to this point? Be interesting to take each one aside and unpick exactly what's going on for them in this moment. That'd be really fun to do.
We'll just waste what little we've got if we try to run. And without our mobility, we're completely screwed!
Look at them all.
Let's assume half of our force even survives the initial assault. Then what? The supply room is probably crawling with Titans in the 3 or 4 meter range. It's hopeless.
Just look how hopelessness can just spread as well. It's really interesting, isn't it? So I couldn't tell from that whether the Titans are in the supply room or not, or whether he's conjured that up as an image of what he thinks might be going on. I mean, it feels unfair to say, but maybe out of this context, like his catastrophizing can spread amongst other people and make them feel hopeless. I'm not sure if it's difficult to class this as catastrophizing here because it's Titans. You know what I mean? It's not the real world. But it's interesting to show how that hopelessness can spread through the use of language. This is why language is really interesting, because language can be really great because it can help us achieve more, because we can spread knowledge, we can build things together, we can pass information around, etc. But we can also share things that are only true to ourselves and what we're feeling with other people and make them feel that way despite them not having any direct experience of that themselves. So like a really loose, a bit of a crap example really, but if I told you about my next door neighbour and I said some things about them that were unkind, and I gave you the impression that my neighbour was unkind, they're not, by the way, they're lovely, that they were unkind, and then gave you some examples of their unkindness, you may in your mind develop this idea that they're unkind, despite never having any direct experience of that at all yourselves. Like, it's just based on what I've said. But what I've said might not be accurate. It might not be true. It might be based on my experience. I might not even have direct experience of that, and I've just catastrophized something in my mind and I've shared it with you about my neighbour. See what I mean? It's this whole use of language thing and spreading information is really interesting, but it can have an effect on people like this. So spreading that hopelessness.
I never even got to tell her just how I feel.
Come on, guys. We all work together. We can make this happen. Armin, it's time to go.
Look at Armin. He's just wide-eyed. He's not even there, is he? He's just completely dissociated off.
We have to let them gather up first. I just wanted my death to mean something.
Annie, I know how bad things have gotten, but have you seen Aaron's squad?
Some squads made it back, but I don't know about Aaron's.
We found Armin. He's over there.
Armin!
Oh my gosh, just before this conversation happens, which is going to be horrendous, did you see how Armin responded to hearing Mikasa's voice? Which can either be oh, there's a voice I recognise and is a source of comfort to me, so it brings me back into the present moment because my brain's picked up on that. Or it's another threat. It's, oh my gosh, I'm now going to have to tell Mikasa what's happened. And this is, apart from seeing what's happened to Eren, this is my worst nightmare right now. It's to now tell her, put her through this pain and relive it myself as I'm telling her. Oh boy, strap yourselves in.
How do I tell her what happened to Eren? I survived and it means nothing. I'm so useless. I wish I had died with him instead.
Are you okay?
There's music as well.
Where is Aaron? Armin?
No words need to be said, do they? I can feel myself getting quite sad over this.
The cadets of Squad 34, Thomas Wagner, Milius Uremski,
It's going to name Eren last.
Eren Yeager, these brave 5 upheld their duties.
And it's somewhat nice that he named all the others.
His whole squad was wiped out.
The same will happen to us if we try to take on those Titans.
It just reinforces the hopelessness of it all.
It should have been me that died, not Eren. I couldn't do a thing. Plus,
Survivor's guilt. Look at this. This is going to be a beautiful response from Mikasa. Look.
Calm yourself. We haven't got time for you to get emotional right now.
That's what we were saying at the beginning. Do you remember? Keeping it in, focus. Erin's looking at her like, how can you be like this? How can you still be so resolved and carrying on? Because Mikasa's just got all that experience of keeping it in. It's going to come out at some point. But right now, this is probably the best response because there's still an ongoing threat. When we think of trauma therapy, phase one, if we think of a traditional three-pronged approach, three-phase approach, one, safety and stabilization before any processing takes place. Got to get yourself safe so there's not a direct threat. Got to have some kind of stability.
Fuel our gear, allowing us to get back over the wall. Is that assessment correct?
Yeah, I guess so, but there's just too many of them out there.
I can do it. I'm strong. None of you come close.
Bring them along with you.
I have the power to slay all of the titans that block our path, even if I have to do it alone. I am surrounded by a bunch of unskilled, cowardly worms. You disappoint me. You can just sit here and twiddle your thumbs and watch how it's done.
Right, I'm sorry to keep pausing, but there's just so much coming up for me, and I think this is probably what people want to hear and see. But this is almost like, I don't know where this is going yet and if this is going to work, but there's this idea, and I think it's called something along the lines of provocative psychotherapy, where some people might call it like reverse psychology or something along those lines. But it's pretty much like, yeah, you know what? You're useless. Just give up. Just don't bother. Just give up. You're no good. You're not going to do anything. And sometimes with people, it flips it around and they're like, no, I don't want to give up actually. And then it motivates them to take action. In therapy, in session, it's a very, very, very risky move. And you need to know your client very, very, very well before pulling this off. But it can be very, very effective. I wonder how it's going to play out here.
And the only way to win is to fight.
If you don't fight, you can't win.
You know, I was expecting something more motivational. Your way with words was kind of a letdown.
Hey! Don't just stand there! We weren't taught to let our comrades fight alone!
Here we go.
Unless you are a coward, in which case, stay out of my way!
Never expected that from him.
Oh, I hear this music thumping in. If you're on YouTube, it's probably been cut because all the music's probably copyrighted. So you just see me bobbing along.
Seriously! Come on, you bunch of chickens!
I haven't heard the word wimp for a while.
All right, let's go!
Now. Love it.
Hurry up!
Woo.
Follow Mikasa!
Yeah, follow Mikasa. The two right.
Get to HQ before you run out of gas!
Whoa, Mikasa is a badass! No, Mika's just using too much gas!
I mean, got the brains, isn't he?
Once we lose mobility, we're as good as dead!
Look at double blade.
Mikasa!
John, you lead the rest to HQ!
I'll go with you!
Don't be stupid! There are still titans everywhere! You've got to help the others!
You're good, man. You're good. You can do it. There's Mikasa. She's okay, I think. Yeah, okay, she's talking. We're okay.
I've lost my family.
See, the brain makes those connections, doesn't it? Whether you want them to or not, they come. This is why you get intrusions.
Wasn't the first time enough?
She's going to try to push it away.
It's all over. Nothing left for them to take from me.
Well, she's in a very vulnerable position here. Got this Titan with a big belly coming toward her. 3D maneuver gear diagram. Okay, right, yeah. I don't really care how they work right now. 2 independent rotational axes. Black box, a closely guarded secret by its engineers. It's the cylinder unit. It's got compressed gas. Okay, I think we figured out how it works.
We're not getting anywhere near headquarters. Unless, of course, we don't mind dying.
He's stuck. Is it not working?
He's out of gas.
He's out of gas.
Stay back! I'll save you!
No, wait!
Stop it!
Oh, he just got caught midair.
Why couldn't I stop them?
Oh, I was going to rip her arms off.
I wasn't meant to lead. I'm the last person that should have been given the reins.
Listen to him questioning everything now. Oh man, I got chills again. How many chills am I going to get in this episode, in this series? Like goosebumps.
This world is cruel, but it's also beautiful.
That is so true, isn't it?
It was a good life.
It was a good life? She had enough? No, she's not going to go as well. But this is, you know, she needs to get another meaning now Erin's gone. Yes.
I'd already given up.
I thought I'd given up. Wow, this is all just like reaction, isn't it? There's something in her still, that instinct to survive.
Why am I struggling? Why do I keep getting up? I mean,
I've lost any reason to live. What keeps pushing me?
This music isn't matching what she's, with hopelessness, is it? This is like almost like a rebirth music, like a beautiful music.
Fight! Fight!
Look at my face, look how much I'm grinning watching this. Like I've just been aware of it, of how I'm reacting. A bit meta.
I'm so sorry, Aaron. I'm through giving up. I'll never give up again. Because if I die, these memories of you die with me. I'll do whatever it takes to win.
She wants to live so his memory can live on.
Live.
What's she gonna do? Who's this dude? They're Titan fighting a Titan. Has that happened before? Maybe they want to both eat her. Oh, she looks tasty. I'll fight you for her. He's ripped. Not like that slightly overweight one. Oh, I did hear that crunching in the background.
He's killing.
Another Titan. I'd still be pegging it though if I was Mikasa, because that Titan's going to turn around maybe and go for her. And he looks pretty athletic.
There she is! Crap! Two 15-meter Titans!
No, that one's different.
Oh. Is this one going to fight the other one? Wow, this is like a clash of the Titans. Oh, he's got a proper fighting stance there. Did he knock his head off? They need to keep this Titan happy somehow on their side. Or maybe this Titan's just on his own side. Oh shit, he can regenerate. Oh, of course I can. Yeah. So you got to cut the head off.
It just finished it off. It knew exactly where the weak spot was.
I guess they know their own weaknesses.
Last thing we need is him coming our way.
Yeah, too right.
He has no reaction to us.
Okay, well spotted.
He's on top of us by now.
It seemed to understand the skill of hand-to-hand combat. What is that thing?
There seems to be these more intelligent Titans, like the armored, the colossal, whatever this one is.
But it's better than your empty ones. It'll be a complete waste if I keep them.
That's a fair point, isn't it?
Use this gas more sparingly. Everyone's lives are riding on you.
No pressure.
What have I done? I led the attack without any regard for their lives at all. I was even reckless with my own life. I lost track of what you taught me.
Look at this reflection here.
I'm so ashamed.
But this is a moment of growth.
The ODM gear's functional, and I restocked your blades. I would rather this be my end, not being eaten alive.
That was a beautiful shot of Armin's eye there, wasn't it? In that blade.
I will not leave you behind.
What was he? Are there any more like him? I've never heard of a Titan killing another Titan, but it struck a chord in me. Something so familiar.
Alive? She gonna say alive?
I bore witness to the manifestation of humanity's
The rage of humanity embodied. I love that episode. I love that episode so much. It had everything I wanted in an episode. It had some Titans, had fighting Titans. It had Titans fighting each other. It had some cool trauma responses. It had just, trauma stuff to talk about and for me to think about and see how it's portrayed in the show and in anime. It had everything. That in combination with the previous episode of Mikasa's backstory was what a great set of episodes we've just had. Wow. Okay. I'm going to pause this one here. I'm going to get the next one ready and we'll just go straight into it, I think. Hearing the heartbeat.
There, the ODM gear's functional, and I restocked your blades. Just leave me this one, okay? I would rather this be my end, not being eaten alive.
Oh, is that to use on himself? But it's, yeah, she's like, you're not going to need that, mate.
Why'd you?
Armin, I will not leave you behind.
But Titans are everywhere. You can't jump and carry me on.
She's going to carry him?
Move. Please, don't do this. It's not going to work. Enough people have died on my account.
Running to the edge, thinking you're about to be carried.
No! Hold on.
He's like, wait, don't run me off the edge of that. I've got a better plan. Where you don't run me off the edge of a roof. And I hope it works.
This may sound crazy, but I think he might be useful. He only attacks his own kind. What if we can somehow steer him to HQ and let him loose on the other Titans?
That's a good idea. Lead it towards the other Titans.
How the hell you think we're supposed to steer that thing?
We're not steering him so much as luring him. If I'm right about this, we can put down the siege on headquarters in one fell swoop.
It's worth a shot.
Huh?
It certainly is worth a try.
Seriously?
It can't be any more dangerous than what they're going to do. Yeah.
If there's a decent shot, why not take it?
Oh, look how happy he is. Like he's got a sense of worth again.
We'll look like morons if we screw this up.
If we don't, look how many lives we stand to save.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Why couldn't I stop them? I'm the last person should have been given the reins. No, this is our chance.
What's the reframe?
We can get the drop on them while they're preoccupied. It's perfect.
Look at them all exposing their necks.
Let's go! Make a break for HQ while they're distracted!
Are they all joining him?
We can do this.
Give it everything you've got!
One down. Oh, he got free.
John! You really came through for us there, man. We owe you big time. Don't shrug it off. I'm serious. We're alive because of you. Like I said, you make a great leader.
It's literally the question he was just asking himself.
Damn it!
Through the window? Nice.
How many of us made it?
Oh, they're going to see the guy who blew his head off.
How many bodies did I crawl over? How many of our comrades died on my orders? You guys were the supply team?
Wow. I mean, that's it coming out, isn't it?
People are dead because you didn't have the guts to do your job!
Titans were coming at us from every angle!
It's your job! Hit the deck!
What's that noise?
Son of a... There's too many people. They can smell us.
Run! Where's Mikasa? Have you seen her?
Where's Mikasa? That's their natural reaction. Where's Mikasa?
This is reality.
His sense of this is normal is Titans come, you get eaten by Titans eventually. That's it. That's normal. That's the expectation.
No, on some level, I knew it all along. There's no winning.
They look like a couple, those two. Is he just going to stand there and be taken? Oh, what a great sound effect.
What?
That's how Armin's plan worked.
What the... My God.
Mikasa, you're...
Well, close one. I was running on fumes.
That was good timing then.
Am I dreaming
I
this?
love this guitar riff.
You're a certified genius! From now on, as far as I'm concerned, your word is law. Check it out! We found an abnormal that's got a bone to pick with its own kind. And the best part, he couldn't care less about us!
That Titan doesn't look cool though. That's a cool haircut for a Titan.
A Titan's not gonna help us! You're out of your mind if you think this can work!
It is working.
There's this singing in the background.
For whatever reason, he's rampaging against them. Stand back and let him do it. Right now, that thing is our best chance at survival.
What's this? More 3D maneuver gear. Fans propelled by direct ejection out of gas into fan blades. Output modulated by gas pressure. Yeah, I just want to see the Titans fight. Titan size comparison chart. Okay, that's pretty cool. This is pretty cool actually. So we've got some trees, we've got a horse, we've got a normal human, a cannon. So we've got a 5-meter class. I mean, even that looks pretty challenging. A 7-meter class, a 15-meter class, and then it's a 60 meter. Is that the colossal? I mean, the wall's only 50. I mean, what do you... I don't know. What do you do? What do you do in face of them? But it's got skill. I think I just kicked that little one.
Good news! Courtesy of the military police, and covered with a layer of dust. Are you absolutely sure buckshot is the way to go?
If we time this perfectly, this much ammo ought to be enough to do
Oh, that's a good idea, is it? Don't necessarily have to kill them, blind them.
Group into the area via lift to get the Titans' attention. Step 2, when the Titans come within range, the group fires in all 4 directions simultaneously, blinding them. Then the hard part.
Oh, it's a good strategy.
Before the Titans have time to recover, 7 of us swoop down from the ceiling and strike their vital regions.
Oh, okay. Nice.
7 people have to slay 7 Titans in one blow at the same time. We're gonna need the best of you. The 7 soldiers most physically gifted and adept with their paring blades.
Armin needs this to work, doesn't he? Get his sense of worth back, sense of purpose.
The risk is the same for everyone. It doesn't really matter who goes.
These two always look pretty cool, don't they? They're pretty chill.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. Come on, with what we're looking at, as for our only option, it's pretty well thought out.
Oh, just get on with the plan. I want to see if it works.
You just have to be confident. You're a better strategist.
You know where I'm getting to something because I got fidgety and I start leaning forward.
That mine saved Aaron and me more than once.
When did I ever save you?
All right, the lift's ready to go. Guns are loaded to the stocks. Let's go kill some Titans.
Oh, I need to go. Sorry, I need to just go back and listen to that. Oh, you have the ability to find the right solution. Yeah, he's really good at strategy, isn't he? He's not a. So he's done something before using his strategy to help them. He can't recall. She says, well, I'll tell you what it was later. Is it something we've seen? Can't think now.
Ask the obvious question. Can we do this without ODM gear?
No problem. Their weak spots are not too far above eye level.
He's right. Size won't be an issue.
Back of the head to the nape of the neck.
Worst comes to worst, you can always... Let's just shove one of these up their ass. That's the other weak spot.
Are you serious?
Did I miss a day of training or something?
Come on, knock it off, Raina. You want your final words to be an ass
Yeah,
joke?
you don't want to be the first person to try that, do you? Might get sucked in. I don't like this one. Some of the Titans are really weird looking, aren't they? I have a real dislike for some of them. Like, I don't like any of them, but some of them just have a real dislike toward. How many are there? Are there more than 7?
Okay, now, nice and easy.
Is it just going to turn its head?
Don't lose your cool! Fire only when they're all within range!
Yeah, you can't just shoot now. You need them all round to blind them all at the same time. Oh, one they will just get swiped in one go.
That's right.
I'm so invested in this.
Our lives are riding on this.
Gotta make this attack count. Steady.
They're all coming around. They're all getting in position. Imagine holding the resolve you need to not fire early when it's that close.
Almost.
Right in the eye.
Fire!
One. Are we going to see all 7?
How are you guys?
3, 4, 5. Oh no, one's missed. It's the one I don't like.
I didn't.
Oh, crap.
I didn't mean to sneak up on you.
Someone else wants to be up there.
Lead him the hell back!
Oh, God.
I wouldn't want to be in by that one. Yes. Is that it? Is that all of them?
You saved my life!
Are you okay?
Because of you, I am!
Then get up.
I owe you one.
No worries.
It was nothing.
Lucky you didn't end up worse off.
They're all dead! Start loading up
She's
supplies!
a bit of a closed book, isn't she? Oh, just that relief.
We're gonna live!
Thank you, crazy berserker Titan.
I'm never gonna be able to face any of them again!
Damn it! Feel sorry for yourself later! Focus on escape!
It's in a battle that people have of their own response when they're under so much stress. You know, they're right in it. They're literally facing death. Like, people don't really know how they're going to respond to that in the moment because it's something you don't really prepare yourself for. Like the fighting and that, you can prepare, you can practice, you can train. That's why we do training. Like when I went out to Iraq, before that we had like this thing called Tin City, which was like a model village that we'd run around and practice drills in, so you can hone that skill, you can do it under pressure. But nothing, it's like an exposure therapy almost, where they have simulation rounds coming in just so you can prepare your body and what that feels like, so you can act almost like autopilot during that amount of stress. But nothing really prepares you for that facing death moment. You can't really habituate to that, or you can't really have a learned response to that. So no one really knows how they're going to respond. But then when they respond in a way that they don't like, and survive like this, that's when all the like shame, like she even said that, of how they responded. And I see that all the time. I see it all the time in practice. It's tough, man. It's tough.
You said about me being a leader and all. Don't talk to me like that again, all right?
Promise me you're not gonna take this the wrong way. I think you're a good leader because you know what it is to be weak. You're one of us. You're scared out of your mind, just like we all are. It makes you alert, sympathetic.
Wow, that's like saying, look, man, you're human. Like, you have human feelings, human emotions, human responses, but you have them and you still get stuff done when you need to. Like that's the skill, isn't it? That is the skill of living in a cruel world. Is that, look, painful shit is going to happen. That's life. You need some way to experience that, but still move forward with things.
You made a damn good call out there. Got me running for my life. You're why I can say this.
Look how surprised he is that actually what he sees as a weakness, someone else sees as a strength.
Do this!
Mikasa? What are you doing?
Look down there.
Oh shit, is it gonna get He's gonna get killed. It served its purpose, I guess.
Can he not regenerate like the others?
Oh yeah, why can't it regenerate?
Sounds stupid, but I was hoping he'd be the key for us. That he'd help mankind break the cycle. Turn the tide just long enough to give us a little ray of hope.
They could get their own, like, army of Titans somehow.
He's too valuable to just let die. There's too much we can learn from him.
Yeah, he seems quite curious in this Titan as well, doesn't he? About studying it or something.
We've got a path out of this nightmare and you want to stay?
Think about it.
Yeah, think of the long game. You can't just keep getting caught up with these little skirmishes.
A cannon's got nothing on a Titan who likes to rip apart his own kind.
Yeah. You need to capitalize on this now.
He's not like a new friend.
Oh no! It's the one that ate Thomas!
Oh, he really doesn't like him, does he? Did it hear Armin then? It's got no arms. It's just using its teeth. What? He's gonna grow its arms back.
What was that you were saying?
Oh, it's gonna face plant. It's got no, it's got no arms to put down.
Because I think it's a moot point now. All right, enough of this. Let's leave while we can. We're lucky the ugly bastard didn't get bored.
It's helped you pretty good so far. Pretty well so far. They're all so curious, aren't they? But it's like it's a possible solution. Not solution, but help. Who's that on top of it? What? Was he in it? Shut the front door. What? What? Is he in the Titan? That's not the one that ate him. Why is my heart thumping so much? She can hear his heart. That's mine's doing that. Oh, they're a bit quicker. His seems pretty relaxed. Bear in mind what's going on. Well, I guess he's unconscious. Mika's just not even questioning it. She's just like, I just got him back. Wow, it's the first time we've seen her express emotion like that. Oh, be careful, Eileen, otherwise they'll block the picture wherever I put it. Yeah.
It's him. But his arm.
Has he got his leg back? Oh, yeah. Okay, he's got his leg back. He's regenerated.
Watched him die. How is this possible?
So, Aaron did all this?
But do all the Titans have people in them? To be continued, yeah. Right. What? Do all that? So Aaron was in the Titan. Did he go into a Titan or did he become a Titan? So do all people become Titans or do all Titans have people in them? Or there's these special Titans, aren't there? Like the Colossal and the Armored. Do they have people in them? Because they're quite skilled in certain things, aren't they? Or is there a difference between those people in them and people in the other ones? I don't know what's going on. This is hurting my brain. It's fucking cool though. I don't know what to say. Can you imagine, like, Armin, Mikasa's there just hugging him, Eren, just, glad to have him back. Her purpose, her meaning. Armin's got a bit more of a strategic, curious perspective of, look, his limbs have regenerated. Like the Titans' limbs regenerate, don't they? But at the same time, he's also very emotional and caring, and there's the handhold, which is such a lovely moment. How's it? What direction is this going to go into, man? I don't even, sometimes I make predictions, but I don't know. How do I predict this? They're gonna, Eren, does Eren even know? How long is he, is he going to have any memory of this? Are they just going to study him? I don't know. There's too many trajectories this could go in. It feels like my mind needs to go into all these alternative universes of where this could go and live out each one and see what's got the best result. What do I say? Right, anyway, I don't know. Let's leave it there. Let's chat about it later. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like that. This has been a fantastic set of episodes. Really has been. I'm so invested in this. Right, let's leave it there. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. What? So here we go. This is the next Attack on Titan, which I'm really excited for. This is episode 9. So yeah, what an amazing previous episode. The ending. Eren inside the Titan. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what that means yet. Whether he's gone into a Titan, whether he's become a Titan, whether there's other people in Titans. I don't know. But the first place my mind goes to is Eren saying his mission was to kill all Titans. And now he's become the very thing that he wants to destroy, which is an interesting concept. But at the same time, seems as if it's going to give him the potential skills to be able to do so. Interesting situation to be in. Let's see how this is going to move forward. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this, guys. I really am. I really I've been looking forward to this for days. Right, here we go.
Giant humanoid creatures with a taste for our blood.
Does this music change each time? I don't remember it being this bassy. Sounds good, though. Where the left arm went? Where did the left arm go? Good question.
Look! It's Captain Levi!
Spare me, please.
From a public relations standpoint, you might want to lighten up.
If they knew how fussy you were.
Can't you just envision the horrors in store for us, comrades?
Oh shit, it's very excited to be seeing...
We've bagged the craziest abnormal already.
Seriously, where?
I mean you.
Is he saying she's an aberrant?
The Scout Regiment's primary function is to establish bases of expansion. The regiment's survival rates have improved. A stark illustration of the...
Well, yeah, it's massive, isn't it? Clearly. Look at that one.
One day,
just chewing away.
You'll all just be a bad memory.
Oh, I was going to say it won't be long till you finally get through me.
Mark my words, the last one standing will be us!
It's just like an itch.
Just wait till Captain Levi!
Oh, is this Captain Levi? It's pretty handy, isn't he?
One on the right, two on the left.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Captain, the reinforcements are here, sir.
Good. You two, take out the Titan to your right. The pair on the left belongs to me.
He's going for that one by himself. That one looked a bit like Freddie Mercury then, when I just glanced at him. Is that Freddie Mercury come in for a munch?
Don't be scared, big guy! Points for trying, but you're left.
She's very playful, isn't she? But effective.
I know you probably can't help being hideous, but I can't help being tired of looking at you.
They do, don't they? Seem to have a lot of teeth as well. Oh, right in the eyes. Nice shot, Levi.
Nobody's got time for a crybaby. Let's take it like a man, shall we?
These guys know what they're doing, don't they?
Disgusting.
He was referred to as fussy earlier. Maybe he likes cleanliness.
Captain, I can't stop the bleeding.
Captain Levi.
He's got all his limbs. It looks like he's got some life-threatening wound.
Did this make a difference? Was that helpful?
Imagine that being your last words.
Please, sir. Don't
knowing I've done something, I've served some purpose for everyone, for humanity.
Tell me this will advance the cause.
We've made great strides today because of you. This, I swear, on my very life, the Titans will be eradicated.
He needs to work with Eren. They've got a very similar mission, haven't they?
I'm sorry, he's...
Did the man hear what I had to say?
Yes, sir. Look at him. That's a face at peace.
Levi! We're pulling out.
What do you mean?
There's a swarm of Titans moving north. They're bearing down on the city. It's just like 5 years ago.
Damn you!
I just want to know what... Oh, this is going to be Eren's perspective, right? He's inside the Titan. Oh, with all the other bits that have been eaten. Oh, imagine seeing that. No, it wasn't, was it?
We were ready! We knew how to beat them, how to survive!
Help me.
Is there someone else in there? Who?
I need to go home. Mom will be worried. I know she will.
Reminding him of his mother.
Mom!
Is it Casa? Is that mother?
Help me, please.
Why has everything been taken from us? Our lives, dreams, everything.
That why question could drive him insane, isn't it? It's one of those questions that probably has absolutely no answer. Yeah, he's seeking for an answer that just isn't there. It's going to drive him mad, just asking why. Just sometimes the answer is just because.
Damn you all to hell! I refuse to die like this!
Oh, I forgot. He's there without his arm. Look.
I'll drive them all out! Do you hear me?
Still saying he's going to take them out. He's not even giving up hope there. What? He's not only has he grown his arm back, but it's the Titan-sized arm by the look of it. How did that happen? Just how? What's happened in this Titan's gut? Has he somehow fed on the gut? The microbiomes of this Titan's gut? Just like that. Eren the Titan. What are they going to call him? He's got to have a cool name. The Angry Titan. The Revenge Titan. He's just been reminded about his mother again, hasn't he? All the injustice of it all. He's going to go fucking nuts.
This isn't your world. Not anymore.
Look at that little dude.
Let me kill you again and again and again.
You're all gonna die.
Look at Armin's face. Oh, he's come back. Oh, he's come back too. I completely, for some reason, I thought that was a flashback to when Eren and Armin were talking before. I didn't realize that was him coming too, because obviously he came out the back of the Titan. So what happened to the Titan's body? Can he grow into it again? I'm guessing so. That wasn't just a one-off thing.
You alright?
I don't, just as an aside, I don't like the way Eren is pronounced. It confuses me. It's like, Eren. It's almost like it's one syllable. Eren. I can't do it very well.
Eren, hey, can you move? Listen, you've got to tell them everything. They're terrified, but they'll understand.
Look how close they're willing to get to him, despite what he can do.
Catch that? He said we're all gonna die. There's not much else you can make of that.
No, not you. He's talking about the Titans.
What the hell are they talking about? Why are all their blades pointed at us?
So he doesn't really know what's happened, does he?
What's with that look? Are they terrified of me?
You're in for a tale, I tell you. You are in for a tale. The Survey Corps, their primary mission consists of reconnoitering outlying areas. Their objectives have changed following the fall of War Maria. The Survey Corps Part 2. After the fall, their new objective is to prepare for the second operation to recapture War Maria by establishing supply points and routes for troop movement. Sounds like a good use. Good, I approve. Commander of Connection Through Reaction approves.
If we hadn't found the gas, we'd have never gotten out of Trost.
That sounds terrible.
Word is going to spread like wildfire, surely.
Wait, what about Mikasa?
Even Mikasa? Nah, not Mikasa.
Oh no, she's good. She made it in after us with the group Jean led.
Hey, Jean, she get hurt or what?
Look at them all just sitting around, reflecting on what's happened, processing, recovering.
I'd tell you if I could.
You can't say that.
They slapped us with a gag order.
Whoa, you're joking, right?
And then expect people not to pester you.
They're nuts if they think people aren't gonna talk. Word'll get out. When it does.
It changes everything, doesn't it, for them? It would be like finding extraterrestrial life, but they already know the Titans exist. And it would just be like seeing something so paradigm altering. Like Titans can potentially be humans. Like that's just earth-shattering, isn't it?
Still just a barricade, though. We can't get too comfortable. Stay on your toes.
Sir, I'm just a little preoccupied about my friends in the Vanguard.
It's all right to be... It's natural, isn't it, to be worried about your friends?
Is it true what they say about you saving those kids 5 years ago, sir? They're cadets now, right?
That's right.
I'm really sorry, sir.
Well, no, it's good to have this discussion, because I'm sure they're all worrying about someone.
One of them's just about the best fighter I've ever seen. The other's so stubborn it can drive you crazy. They'll be fine.
The three of you have jointly committed an act of high treason!
Are they actually going to treat him as a Titan?
You!
What?
As a threat?
Any attempt to move from where you stand now!
I mean, I get he is a threat because they don't know anything about the situation. Could he turn again? He's going to go for them. But I guess there's the stance of, do you take the curious stance of trying to figure out what's going on for him and talk to him about it? Or do you just, are they going to try to take him out, like now, immediately?
Now, anything I deem the least bit suspicious will be met with cannon fire!
He must be so confused as well.
Eren Yeager, what exactly are you? Human or Titan?
What is that supposed to mean?
It's a very different spin on like, are you a man or a mouse?
I'm sorry, sir! I don't understand! Don't try to stall with pretend ignorance! You'll be blown to hell before you can assume your true form!
What true form?
You emerged from the carcass of a fallen titan in full view of your comrades!
He's laying it out for him, though. What's he going to make of this?
A creature of unknown origin just has slipped through and infiltrated Wall Road, and that creature is you! You're being sanctioned by His Majesty is neither here nor there!
I love how cool Mikasa's just looking there.
I cannot waste any more time or manpower on you!
Nor should it. As soldiers, they all know the price of their position.
This person looks a bit more, like a bit more sense.
If they're this committed to
Like a bit
defiance
more
under
sense.
threat of death, so be it. They won't be persuaded. It's just a waste of time.
Oh, they're just going in for the kill, are they?
I wouldn't. Not while I'm standing here. Well, I'm happy to demonstrate my own technique on you.
Look how cool she looks just there like that. Those shadows. She's a really good though. She's pretty good. You want to listen to her.
She was assigned to the elites fresh out of training, equal to 100 soldiers easily.
You can't take them all on!
Whoever comes at Aaron deals with me.
That's her whole mission, isn't it?
We need to calm down and just talk it out. Am I the only one here who doesn't think I'm a titan? Damn it!
Can you imagine hearing everyone? I mean, even his friends aren't turning around and going, hey, this is nonsense, don't listen to him. His friends aren't denying anything. He must be thinking, oh my gosh, am I the only person who thinks this?
Is this it for me? What was that he said about me coming out of a titan carcass in front of everyone? Why is no one making any sense? That was all just a dream.
How much does he remember in his dream then?
My arm. Am I really one of them? It's not possible.
One more time! Are you a human being or a titan?
What does he say?
I don't know what to say. My life's not the only one at stake.
He says no. Well, we saw you. He says yes, they'll kill him.
But I mean, I've always been one of you.
I'm human! So you say. I'm left with no choice.
Is he going to give the order to fire?
All of us are monsters.
Wait, no!
Oh, I forgot about this whole key basement thing.
Aaron, behave while I'm gone, and I'll let you in on what I've been doing in the cellar.
Why is this suddenly relevant? What's in the basement?
Listen to me. It's vital that you keep this key on you at all times.
Maybe a good hiding place, though, at the moment.
I'm going to give you a little something to make you forget for the time being.
What is going on now? What are they blocking his memory about?
Know that you must reclaim Wall Mario and head for the cellar.
The power will help. The power? Does his dad know?
When the ability confuses you, let their memories act as your guide.
This music. It's giving me chills.
I swear to you, the journey will be a painful one, but it is yours to make. Mikasa's life, Armin's life, everyone's life.
Is he going to turn? Is he going to turn now? Oh, he has to like hurt himself or be hurt or feel pain. Get the adrenaline going. Has he turned? Has he turned? I don't hear any growling. I don't think so at all. I think you've pissed him off. What are they in? Is that his rib cage? Oh no. I was like, oh no. Oh shit. Are they cannoned his flesh off him? Is that half of him? We're going straight into the next one, people. We are going straight into the next one. I don't care about... Well, I do care. I should make some comment. Something's going on. There's a key to something in the basement. His dad, I'm sure that was his dad, wasn't it? Has been injecting him with a memory blocker, saying you need to come and figure out how to use your power. Is the power turning into a titan? Does everyone have this power? Is it something that's dormant in everyone? Just a select few? I've got absolutely no idea. What does this speak of regarding the other titans? Because there's ones that are pretty not intelligent, aren't there? And there's ones that obviously are more intelligent and can plan and problem solve and things. This is getting really interesting. It's good he's got the protective factors of Mikasa and Armin. Otherwise, he'd be pretty screwed there, I think. And you can kind of see it from the other people's perspectives, can't you? Like, this is unknown, unheard of. He's trashed a lot of the city, although I guess that's probably not much of a consideration. But they probably didn't see him beating the crap out of other titans. There's no real opportunity for Armin and Mikasa to inform them. I don't think they're going to listen. So from their perspective, I guess like he's a threat, isn't he? It feels a little bit hasty to take him out. I don't know. They've got other things they need to go and do. They've got other titans potentially coming in. They haven't really got time to stand around and consider things, do they? They need to, it's war. Right. So we're going to go into the next one. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to this. Right.
I watched those monsters eat my squad!
I mean, look, he looks shocked, doesn't he?
I didn't even really feel anger or sadness about the whole thing!
He didn't feel anything. And look at, she's completely dissociating as well.
We're supposed to fight those Titans until they eat every last one of us! I don't want to be eaten!
We're all fighting back our fear. Look at Sasha!
Sasha's doing it in a different way. She's dissociated, she's, you know, zoned out, not present, as a way to protect herself. Where this other chap has gone the other way, hasn't he? So she's like gone into a frozen type response, a collapse response. He's gone into a proper fight flight response, a very hyper aroused, and he just wants to take himself out so he doesn't have to just feel this pain anymore.
Oh, my stomach aches.
Although she's come back to the present very quickly with a stomach ache.
Let me die!
Hold on! Stop it!
About Aaron.
Oh, is that Aaron turning in the last episode?
But why just one shot?
Look! Smoke! It's inside the wall!
Look how just everyone's on edge. Look, the hypervigilance there, hearing a cannon, seeing the smoke.
Did it bust down the water gate?
Mind straight to it. It's the Titans coming in.
Oh, maybe they set off a shell by accident.
Not now. Is that Titan steam?
He's up. He wants to go and see what's going on. This isn't the best transformation Aaron's had. Mikasa's still cool, isn't she? She's just, oh yeah, I'm in a rib cage. Yeah, we can do about it. Oh, it's crumbling down. Armin, you need to get out of there.
Let's see what it does. Artillery crew, get that cannon reloaded!
He's just got one eyeball. Look at it. Twitching away. So he's unconscious and... Okay, maybe he's not unconscious. Oh, he's all stuck in it as well, with like all the tendons and things. Oh, he's come out. God. It's like every time he transforms, he must leave a body somewhere.
What is that?
Oh, that was a cool angle though from behind its neck, looking outward.
We're now in the innards of a giant skeleton.
Aaron did this for us, Armin. That's all we need to understand.
I was going to say, right, we saw those flowers earlier as well.
Hey, are you guys all right? Look, it's already starting to vaporize. Let's get out of here.
Okay. He's not just leaving a litter of Titan bodies around them.
I'm sure once the smoke clears, they'll resume the attack.
Yeah, you need to get out of there.
My father said I'd have to go back there. Everything hinged on it. If I can make it back to our cellar, I might learn the Titan secrets.
I mean, and tell us, hopefully.
How many thousands of scouts have already died because my father didn't share this information?
There's got to be a reason, man.
It could be the last chance humanity has!
Get down there and find out first.
Where have you been these last 5 years?
Aaron.
See his mind just snowboarding there, all the what ifs and whys. And...
Hold your fire!
You can transform it, Will. I just know that I can. In that moment, my mind subconsciously focused on stopping the cannonball. That's why it's decaying.
Okay, that makes sense. Served its function.
Next time I'll be stronger.
Aaron, your nose is...
I mean, his blood pressure must be really high. I mean, I wonder what the physical toll is on his body for changing.
You two could make it out of here alive if you stop trying to protect me. I'm doing this on my own from this point forward.
He's not going to tell them about the basement.
I'm coming too.
No way.
I plan to follow you whether you give me permission to or not.
I'm not your little brother, and I'm not some snot-nosed toddler!
Yeast. A special yeast made only within Wall Sina keeps fodder, wheat, beans, and other items from spoiling for a long time in place in storerooms or tents. Okay, so that's how they manage their food. Yeast too. By seeding storage caches with this yeast along supply lanes, humanity prepares to retake Wall Maria.
Captain Vorman, we're ready, sir. What are your orders for the next attack?
He's just completely in shock.
All troops will await my signal!
Yes, sir.
The garrison regiment isn't ready to assault our position yet.
That's good. You don't want them coming in for hand to hand.
That cannon ought to be reloaded in the next 20
Armin's
seconds.
mind.
Aaron will most likely spring into action and be long gone before that happens.
So interesting. So a scene ago when Mikasa and Eren were talking and fighting about if she was going to go with him, Armin was there, kind of eyes moving left to right, and I was thinking, is this just overwhelming for him? But it seems like he was actually calculating what's going on. He's calculating how long it's going to take for the cannon to reload. He's calculating whether Eren will still be around at that time. His mind is working, so he's not present, but it's not a trauma dissociation. It's a problem-solving, mind-working dissociation. Because remember, dissociation is on a continuum. It doesn't have to be trauma-related. We dissociate all the time in daily lives, like when we're driving, when we're, when you're driving and you're like, how did I get here? Because you've been thinking about other stuff, and you think, God, that's crazy, because I've managed to drive around roundabouts and things and not even be particularly present. Or if you get lost in a good book or a good film and someone calls you a name, you don't hear them. That's all dissociation as well.
I can't count the number of times they've come to my rescue. I still haven't earned the right to think of myself as their equal.
Because you've got the big brain, you've got the smarts.
I'd only end up slowing them down.
Different skill set. It's fine. Part of the team. You're needed. He can't hear me. I wish he could.
Armin, I trust you to make the right decision. Now hear me out. And yes, I'm aware of how unrealistic this plan is. But if you think you can convince the garrison regiment that I present no threat to them...
Oh, it's a lot of responsibility put on him. This is his time to shine.
Why would you leave such a major decision up to me?
Because you're needed.
Because you keep a level head. You always choose well, no matter how ugly things get.
That's a big statement for him, though. I want to rely on you.
When have I done that?
Take 5 years ago. If you hadn't gone to Mr. Hannes for help, Mikasa and I would have been eaten by the Titans.
That's how you see me?
What, your own self-judgments? Yeah.
I had convinced myself that I was just a burden to all of you. You never thought of me that way at all.
Cognitive distortion, mind reading.
Artillery crew has reloaded, Captain. It's your call, sir.
It's all the convincing I need. I will persuade them, trust me.
This is music as well.
Since Eren first appeared and fought as a Titan, something has been gnawing at the back of my mind.
Oh God, I hope they don't just cannon him as he steps out of the smoke. Did he have to do the skid?
Is this supposed to be our true form, monster?
Eren is not a foe of humanity! We're willing to cooperate with military command.
If you insist he's not an enemy of ours, show me proof!
Say hundreds of soldiers saw him. Those who were there say they saw him fighting other Titans.
Here we go. This is what I was saying earlier, wasn't it? It just needs the time to get... It's got their attention now to talk about this. And some of them must have seen it. Can back it up.
The Titans saw him the same way they see each and every human, and it doesn't matter how else you may look at it!
Oh, and I love the way he's tied that to his own thoughts of what he used to think and believe about what people thought about him.
Kid's got a point.
He's generalized that his distorted way of thinking out to the other contexts.
Prepare to attack! The Titan's behavior has always been beyond our comprehension.
That doesn't mean there'll always be.
I refuse to let them continue this behavior unchecked!
It's hopeless. He let logic give way to hysteria.
I mean, Armin's attuned there quite well, hasn't he?
Eren! Mikasa! I am a soldier, and I have dedicated my heart. If we were to use his Titan ability, I believe we can do it. I will advocate his strategic value!
Oh man, this music as well.
Don't let their words sway you. They're all traitors!
He's going to give the order, they're not going to fire. Oh, someone stopped him.
You should really do something about your nervous disposition, Captain.
Who is this talking? Ah.
Commander Pixis!
This guy's pretty chill, isn't he?
Can you not see this soldier's heartfelt salute? Gather our reinforcements. We could at least do these young soldiers the favor of hearing them out.
The flowers, the beauty of the flowers just swaying there.
It was surmised that their next most likely target would be the fortified city of Trost. Pixis, the commanding officer responsible for the Southern Territory.
The Draken's in his flask.
Nope, not any of you. Eaten by a Titan wouldn't be so bad.
I mean, if you're going to get eaten by one of them.
Captain Foreman, we have finished assembling the troops, sir.
Well done.
So, visiting this cellar should clear everything up?
Yes, sir.
Always saw them about the basement.
For the moment, there is no way to validate all of the claims you've made. I can usually tell the difference between the unctuous and the sincere, which is why I personally guarantee your safety.
Relief again, right? This must be a massive come down for all of them.
You mentioned a plan to harness. Do you believe it could work? Or were you grasping at straws to try and save your hides?
Both, Commander. Aaron, using his strength as a Titan, could lift that giant boulder. We could use it to block off the wrecked gate.
Oh, okay. I thought he meant to fight the Titans, but use his strength. Yeah.
Granted, I was pretty desperate to survive.
That's as credible a reason as any, son.
Everyone wants to survive. Yeah, right?
What do you say, Cadet Jaeger? Do you think that you could plug it up, son?
I don't know. I don't understand my power any more than you do.
This music coming in is like, we're going to try some shit here. We're going to see what happens.
Of course, my apologies. I asked you the wrong question. Are you willing to, Cadet Jaeger, or not?
And here comes the answer is a yes. Of course I will. Wow, just look at the scale of it.
I don't know if I can seal that hole, but I'll do it.
I mean, it's a bit drafty, isn't it? Shut the door. To be continued. Stop right there. This is getting interesting, isn't it? This is getting interesting. So they're going to use him. They're going to boulder up the door so more Titans can't get in through that part of the wall. Still lots of mistrust for good reason. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. You can tell. I feel like maybe I talk too much, like just random commentary through that. But you can tell when I'm getting into something, because I just talk at the screen, so people see it. So when characters are asking each other's questions, I'll be answering for them. As you imagine, that's how I watch TV in real life, just shouting at the telly, giving my opinion. No one's asking for it. But yeah, but that's, you can tell that's how I'm enjoying it. So it's a good sign when I'm just shouting. I hope it's not too disruptive. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. This is cool. I don't know how it's going to move forward. There's a lot of episodes, so there's going to be more to it than just defeating the Titans, I'm guessing. And then even if they do defeat the Titans, what happens? Will there just be one left? Or there'll be the human ones left? If there are more human ones. And how many more are there? I mean, maybe there's just loads of Titans that they don't even know about. Maybe there's a whole community of Titans somewhere just living, like intelligent ones living peacefully. I don't know. Who knows? But this is the whole point of, forecasting, predicting. Right, let's leave it there. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care and goodbye.